same. Separate the Velcro from the... I just want to take home the bag of chips. Please. Cool, thank you. Oh, those ones there. Ah, that bag of chips right there. There you go, those ones. Here's some of them. Are you muttering? I've been doing a lot of muttering. I just have to find a bag and I will bag them.
Can we go into a previous folder? Or is that not
Stand by. You need your box. If you could bag them for me somewhere and talk about this. But I can manually enter them if they've got it. So if you find Mr. Cook and say either time zone or race time. Has he started in wave 2? There was thick as this wall, big plastic fiberglass sheets that hung on a lip down, big blue cross in the middle. Oh, and because we're only little blokes, you had to hit it that hard, and if you didn't lock your elbow, you normally ended up bloody hip up because we were just head down powering. Oh, how strange. Well, there was a lot of middle-aged ladies in white folks that was trying to keep me dragged.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the briefing for the 1,500 is going to start in a minute's time, so if you're in the water, you can make your way out of the water now for the briefing. We'll get underway with that and get started at 2 minutes to 11. So briefing in 1 minute's time for the 1,000 and the 500, just up and behind the finish line on the grass area.
Well, no, the race is fly. Finish. Yeah, we'll give it to that gentleman there. Oh, not like that. No, that's right. Harrison Cook, 14.98. But, and entered in the long. But his time is an hour 36, so we've got a time now. Where was he wearing his chip? No, because I've now put him in long. He crossed the chip. He crossed when he was still in Amphibia, and they said, we don't fucking care about him. Too early for your race. Go away. Sorry, Roman. I swear a lot. So we now have Harrison. Oh, because it wasn't. See, if he's not going to the chip range,
So final reminder, briefing starting a few seconds up and behind the finish line on the grass.
So the box is read as chip, but the computer's not ready. Okay, so we have a time from. So if I do. So he's seen it finish right here. So manual time. Only one job. Thank you. If you find me down here, thank you very much. Manual time. So wait
swimming the 1,000 or the 500 metres, you can just make your way over to this area over here. 500 and 1,000. My name's Scott Rice, your event director. Looking forward to getting you underway with your 1,000 or your 500 metre swim this morning. I just firstly, if you weren't here earlier, just want to acknowledge the horrible events of yesterday in Christchurch. We did a moment's silence ahead of the first swim of the day. And it was nice there just to reflect and think about the people that have been affected yesterday, which is still sinking in for a lot of people here, including myself and our team. So I just wanted to acknowledge that and get underway. I wish you all the best for your swim today, whatever you're wanting to achieve. If hands up for a bit nervous, that's perfectly normal. And it's about turning that nervous energy into getting it transferred into the water. But whatever I say to nervous people is just get underway nice and slow, nice and carefully, and just get into a rhythm and feel comfortable. So congratulations for being here. Thank you for entering. I know you've got lots of events to choose from. We really love having you here at the Generation Home Sleeping Lake. This is the 6th event on the National Series, which is another New Zealand Ocean Swim Series. Our final event is in Auckland in 3 weeks underneath the Auckland Harbour Bridge called the Harcourt's Pepper Cove Swimming Bridge. A special welcome to Andre De Beer. Lovely to have you here, Andre. I wish you all the best. Fantastic to partner with Generation Homes. They are pretty homegrown company. They're our name and rights at this event here. They love supporting the community. Thank you, Generation Homes. Listen carefully to the briefing. I'll just run you through what we're going to do. The start line is going to be between the white flag on the point there and this Generation Homes flag here. It's a bit of an odd start line, but you can stand in the water sort of between those or on the beach. Try not to go any further forward than those two flags, the white one and the blue one. Come back in today. We're going to start with the 1,000 metre swimmers first. There are 3 start groups for the 1,000. You have a number 1 on your back, number 2 or number 3. If you're number 1 in the 1,000, you're going to be starting first, followed by number 2, so the 1,000 30 seconds later, followed by number 3 30 seconds after that. Following the 3 starts of the 1,000, we're going to start all of the 500s and the 1 go. And regardless of whether you have a 1 or a 2 on your pack or the 500, you're all starting together as the 4th group. If you prefer to start the race without as many people around you, simply start at the back of your start group and walk into the water so you don't have people running past you or over you or swimming next to you. That will help. The course for the 1,000 looking out to the lake now, Lake Tapu. The 1,000 metre, you're going to swim straight from that start line to the second orange marker in this line down the right hand side of the lake, the second orange marker. That marker has a number 7 on it. Number 7, you then swim directly over to the other side and head the second one down on this line, which is number 2. Okay, down to the second one on this line, which is number 7. Over to the second one on the line down here, which is number 2, and you swim directly through to the finish line. I want you to keep all of those 4 marker boys to your left, so on your way back, don't swim on the inside of the number 1, the first one, you have to keep it to your left on the way back. So again, thousands, down the second one down this line, number 7, across to the number 2 marker and straight into the finish line. Hands up, that makes sense. 1,000. Nice and easy. 500 metres, nice and easy. You're going round the first, the shallower one. So number 8 directly in front of us, straight across to number 1, which is the first one of the line down here, and into the finish line. Makes sense, 500? Nice and simple, the first 2. Over here, number 8, number 1, straight into the beach. Okay. Our marker boys may be busy with swimmers, so if you want a little bit extra room when you swim around the marker boys, swim wider, go wider, don't swim right next to the middle of the tip. When you hit the sand, please get to your feet slowly and carefully. You then have to run or walk up the beach through this big inflatable finish line here. And make sure you smile. The thought some lawyers' finish video is there are 2 sets of timing mats. One underneath the finish line, one a little bit further down. That is our backup mat. I'd like you to keep running or walking swiftly over all of the blue mats. Don't sort of go over one foot and chill out of it. Try and walk over all of the blue mats in one go. Okay? And have a look at the race clock. It's attached to the bottom of our finish, just hanging from our finish archway. Check the time, just in case there is any issues, and we can correct those for you. Once you've finished your walk down our finish chute, there'll be more FM team to greet you with a fresh face wash to keep. You can keep that, give your face a bit of a wipe. Keep on walking. The timing team will take the timing chips off. So I have a pair of scissors to take that off your ankle. Remember, timing chips should be on your ankles, not on your wrists. If they are on your wrist now and it's too late, just run through and get your timing chip nice and low and scan it over the blue mat. Okay? Then you go through, you'll get an SOS rehydration sachet to pop into a cup and fill with water, or a sachet to pop into your own drink bottle. Please try and start bringing your own drink bottles from now on. We've also got a banana from Turners and Growers, and then you're out of the finish room ready to celebrate. The prize giving for this event is straight afterwards at 11:30 right here on this embankment here. We're giving away gold, silver, bronze medals for 43 males. And both of us have plus gold medals for the winners of the organisation. We've also got a lot of small prizes that do come along immediately after this. Lifeguards are on the water at St John's start on land for your safety debut. See a swimmer in distress, please stop and assist. Note our safety plans are a service to you, not a guarantee to your safety. If at any time you feel tired or in distress, please find some clear water, roll on your back and just gather yourself and keep going. Or if you do want to get out of the water, just raise your hand directly above your head and signal for the help of the lifeguard and they will come and see you if you want to get out. The race time cut-off is 40 minutes for the 1,000, 22 for the 500. We're pretty relaxed on those times. Anyone that's still in the water got a wee way to go. We might tap you on the shoulder to jump on a rescue boat. We'll just bring you a bit closer to the finish line so you can jump out again and keep going. As part of our important accountability system, if you don't have a friend or family member expecting you at the finish line, we now ask you to buddy up with a fellow swimmer in your start group and organise a location and time to check up with them after the finish.
Oh, wow.
If your buddy doesn't meet up with you, please come and see them personally at the finish line. Look for your name, make sure you get their name. So if you can do that now, anyone that doesn't have anyone here to greet them, can you buddy up now with someone in the same start?
I can't hear that box.
I'll tell you. 20 seconds to do that now.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, but low. Yeah. And that one there wasn't very good at all.
And the argument makes me think about that now.
Because it's running right next to it.
That one, too.
Okay, everyone, final bit of instructions. First report to your own state of health and ability. Any last minute concerns about the other swim here in these conditions, stay over the distances measured. No worries about withdrawing. Just come and see me or one of the team in the yellow t-shirts to withdraw, and you can enjoy the rest of the day. Spot prizes now, we've got a few we're going to draw now. Listen for your name. If you hear your name in these spot prizes, head to our registration mark after your sort of collect your prize from some of our great partners. Grace, Rickett, Beverly, Lorimer, Maureen, Tizard, Emma, Springle, Betty Pope, Stephanie Holmes. Well done. Spot prize draw. That's all. I wish you all the best. Thank you for entering. Give a big clap. Number 1s and 2s. Come on down to the ground. Just watch the draws in the sand there. Let's make our way to the start line for the 1,000. Number 1s and the 1,000 up first, followed by number 2s and 3s, and then the 500s you all starting together after all the 1,000s.
We're just playing with something.
He's gone. He's like, I'm done. He's gone. He said you want results and he threw the paper in the air. Watch you.
Results. Right, we're about to start.
Watch. Your watch. Is it a GPS watch?
Yep.
Yeah, sweet.
I've also got my phone, which is also...
Alright. Oh no, she's busy. Oh. Tell me if that box beats. Right, hold on.
Yeah, beeping. 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 Alright, I think we've solved it, Lauren. Well, you've solved it. It's the PA system.
No.
Please, do you know how to do it? Yeah, if you search for that, it'll pop up.
Time, we'll just leave them at the time.
Yeah, and they're on wave 7.
No. Yeah. 10:56.
So this is, what's this race?
1K. 1K final. It's a step. Are they going to be 30 seconds? There's 3 waves, and then the 500 goes after them.
30 seconds apart?
Yep.
Because I didn't get the first time exactly.
Okay.
10.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. One more wave of this, and then you're going to start 500. You are going to start 500, young man.
Can't make me.
Bloody can. I'll string you up.
Bronwyn can.
By the lanyard. Yeah, Bronwyn can make anyone do anything.
No, I can't. She can make
says to us. Everyone that came down yesterday, Bronwyn said, right, you get there, and we got there.
Bronwyn can make you do 10 400s on the 520.
That's a point, Right, you need 3 waves, now you're about to start the 500.
So that's the step, 1, 2, 3.
That's the step, 1, 2, 3, you're about to do give. Give. Yeah, I'm being assertive. Off there. Okay? Yeah, yeah, it's now in live feeding. You go, hi! Out.
Is he doing waves again? Tell me he's not doing waves for 500.
Yeah. Oh no, it's all one.
Because it's only 30
That's
seconds.
right, it's all one. Sorry, we're all doing one. Yeah, one away. Sorry, but that's fine. There's yellow and white in the...
Okay, so yellow and white
One or two of them. No, there's a smattering of them. They should be. Dark yellow, 7 is light blue. And... No. 8 is white. No, 8 is light blue. 8 is light blue, 7 is white.
Serious? There was definitely 3 waves for the step?
Yes. And then 1 to give.
Not here.
Definitely 3. Sorry. That's the 1, 3 waves. One, two, three are yellow, 1. Dark blue.
Starting to heat up around the site now.
Yeah, so 3.
Okay, put the hand through the race is done and I'll just go back up. The step race, which is 1K race.
First of our 500 metre swimmers not far away. And some in there just having a bit of a thrash around the 500 metre course, going really quickly. And a number of other swimmers that are in the 500 doing an open water swim for the very first time. So great to see people out for the different reasons. And that sun's just starting to come through, starting to heat up. 11 o'clock this morning now. Prize giving at 11:30 a.m. for our 500,000 and 2.5k swim. Then we follow with the Banana Boat Ocean Kids at 20 minutes past 12 with a briefing and some tips, and then into the racing at 12:30. Amphibian athletes, you'll need to be all registered and done with numbers on your hands by 1 p.m. If you have got all your pack and transition bag, amphibian athletes, and you don't have numbers on your hands, please make your way back to our registration marquee just to get set and ready. We need to get your transition bag down to the beach at the other end, set and ready well before we kick off the event. So 1 p.m. is the cut-off for getting yourself sorted for amphibian. Anyone that wants to do a late entry on that, still available now, all for the 5k tomorrow morning. Let's give a big round of applause for the first in our 500 metre, just getting to her feet. Ella Crow coming out to win. Congratulations. Commanding lead there by at least 15 metres. And the next finisher coming through, just nice dolphin dive. Congratulations. It's Jaden coming in 8 minutes 45. Jaden Collins, Ella Crow. Over the body, the head, the neck, don't miss all the normal spots you miss. Backs of the knees, feet, ears. You'll know about it later on if you have. Here we go, let's round of applause for our next finisher in the 500 metre here at the Generation Homes Legend of the Lake. Event 6 of the Banana Boat New Zealand Ocean Swim Series. Now, if you are here for the Banana Boat Ocean Kids, thanks for coming, parents, supporters, grandparents. You can grab what your children need at the registration marquee in the middle of the event site right up until about 12:15. Your courses are yet to be set, so don't be alarmed. You'll have some courses set between 11:30 and 12:15. If you have a wetsuit and it's damp or wet from another lake or river around New Zealand, you'll need to dip it in our dipping station, the Broderick Print Dipping and Cleaning Station over near the Portaloos and Jet Ski Club there. Well done to our next finisher coming through. Big smile as he comes in. And a mixture of our 500 and 1000 will start to come through soon. You'll see some fast strokes coming through of our 1000 metre athletes as well. Let's get some applause going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make some noise for these finishers coming through. Here they come. Well done. Stunning swimming conditions. I wonder how far they can see down in the water. Nice clear water. Probably be able to see the bottom for quite a long time. If you haven't been in the lake, even if you're not swimming, hit a dip later on. Beautifully refreshing. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. Congratulations, nice work. And the first matey of our, and there's Dave East, here he comes. Winning the 1,000 metre, congratulations. I think he's first here. There's a bit of a mixture coming through. Congratulations, both finished. Don't want to get in the way of that one. That was bold. And the first of our ladies home in the 1,000 by the looks of it. Here she comes. Big powerful finish. Nice work. A mixture of thousands and 500s coming through, each and equally deserving a big clap as they come through. Some people doing an open water swim for the very first time. Bit of rivalry here, a little bit of dirty tactics perhaps. Might have to bring in the judges and the adjudicators on that one. Well done. That's awesome. Great support here on the shoreline for these swimmers. They deserve a big clap as they come in. Some people pretty nervous before they started. Transferred that to the water, hopefully with a bit of energy. And the more nervous you feel before, the better it feels after, I tell you. It's one of those things in life where you just got to sometimes get over that little hurdle of stuff. Whatever's worrying you. Sometimes it just takes one swim. I always think it's like going down a very, very big water slide. At the top, you're in a state of nervousness, and the bottom, you absolutely love it every time.
Oh, hey!
Here they come. You made it. Well done, you made it. Everyone expressing their relief, their enjoyment, all sorts of things on the finish line here. And Belinda from Generation Homes out there in the 1,000 today. Stephanie Holmes from Herald Travels out there too in the 1,000. Look forward to welcoming her in. She was in Fiji, NZOceanSwim Fiji last year. Remember, only 70 spots remain of the 200 for NZOceanSwim Fiji. 5 days, 3 swims, 0 worries. OceanSwimFiji.com. Going great guns after a first very, very successful year in 2018. People have seen the photos and the video now. They know it's a real deal. And I can tell you right now, you will not be disappointed. I can't wait to get back there. We go to 2 islands. Here he comes. Good on you, Andre. Nice work. Woo-hoo. Good on you, Andre. Well done. First one nailed. You'll be back again, I'm sure.
Hey, go,
Some people, let's keep the smiles going. The Ford Sumner Lawyers videos are taking everyone's videos they come across. The Generation Homes finished photos as well. You don't want to have one of those photos you want to put straight to the delete bin. Smile through the grimace. Make it worthwhile. Big thanks to our partners on the beach, DB Export, with the free samples of their DB Export Citrus 0.0. The Anchor team are here with their brand new flavoured milk with 20 grams of protein. No added sugar. Go and grab a sample from the end of the event site near our coffees and drinks and food vendors down there if you're peckish. Congratulations to our next finishers. That's one, that's the biggest thing. The biggest thing is doing it for the first time. And you'll learn from that. You'll learn all the things that you can do better next time, but most of all, you feel more comfortable and confident in the open water. Mums and dads down here supporting their children. Here's dad and son coming through. Speaking of that, high five here. High five, guys. And mums and dads and the kids are more than happy for you to swim alongside your children. Just be mindful of other children in the field. Well done. Time on the clock, 18 minutes and 7 seconds. We take some time off for people that started in later groups. Big group of swimmers coming in now. Our final event of the year, the final event of the season, the Harcourts Cooper & Co. Swim the Bridge. The first time we've ever swum an event underneath the Auckland Harbour Bridge, a 1K single crossing of the Auckland Harbour, or a 2K double crossing. 6th of April, 3 weeks' time. Be part of history. It's going to sell out. Don't delay. Get your entry in for Swim the Bridge by this Thursday to get early bird pricing and, most importantly, secure your spot. It will sell out before event day. That was Belinda from Jenny Homes. Well done, Belinda. She was earning an hour, but she's put it all on the line out there in the 1,000 today. Good on you, Belinda, from Generation Homes. And Hillary here, supporting her as well. Lovely seeing people achieve whatever they set out to achieve today. Ticking the box by getting out of the pool and into the lake, into the ocean.
And then I just saw that like no one was doing it.
Some pretty happy campers coming through. Will be some nice photos for sure. Now lots of these people deciding maybe not to wear a wetsuit or wearing other rashies and things like that. If you want to add a bit of performance and comfort to your swim, look for hood, wetsuits, swimwear and swim accessories worn by the Olympic champions in triathlon. Well done to our latest finishers. Congratulations, bit of a huff and puff here. You can relax for the rest of the day unless you're doing the amphibian, of course. Love seeing these finish lines. These are the people that have stepped outside the comfort zone well and truly. Let's give them a big clap. Good on you guys. Well done. Sarah Chastain from Ford Sumner Lawyers. Good on you, Seth. Well done. Martin. Good on you, Martin Croft coming through. He was an instigator for getting this event to Rotorua back in 2015 alongside Jason Cameron. Good on you, Martin. Lovely to have you involved in helping us with the amphibian. I'm getting some good solid high fives here. My hand's getting a little bit sore.
Behind the blue.
If Ella Crow can come and see me at the finish line, please. Ella Crow, just come and see me at the finish line, please.
Phyllis, is Anna coming in? second white after the blue. I can see all. Really? Yeah. Like I noticed they still sort of wider arm, right arm. Yeah.
Well done.
Go Anna! Strike a pose!
Some nice support for our latest
Anna,
finisher
Anna,
coming
pose.
through. That was Anna Harvey. Well done, Anna. 21:46. Big fan club there. And just finishing across the line. Next finishes Natalie Watkins-Ward there. A mixture of 1,500 metre swimmers coming through. Congratulations. The Banana Boat Spray Squad will be out and around the site now. Pretty good time to be thinking about it, topping up, maybe putting another layer of sunscreen on. They've got the sprays, they'll make it easy for you, they'll do it for you. But get a hat maybe as well, get some other shade if you can. Big thanks to More FM, proud to support the series, and you can text Ocean today. Text Ocean to 559 to go in the draw for a $50 Banana Boat prize pack, thanks to More FM. And they're doing a wonderful job handing out those fresh base cloths.
Go Natalie!
On the finish line for people to take and take away and just wipe down.
Very good!
Congratulations. Supporters egging people on to run through the finish line. Here she comes. The gold medalist from Ocean Swim Fiji, Stephanie Holmes. Well done, Steph. Congratulations. Thanks to Broderick Print, they help to print all of our outdoor signage and our flyers and posters that you see around the pools and fitness centres, and they're a great company, family owned in Auckland. Broderick Print, if you're ever in need of getting anything printed, think Broderick Print. They'll help you out anywhere around New Zealand. Congratulations to our next finisher across the line. We've had Cheryl Pearson from Otawa through. Remember, different event this weekend means different timing chip. You cannot wear the same timing chip in a different event. Go and see our registration team to sort yourself out and make sure you're set and ready. Don't mix the timing chips up either. If you think they're mixed up, you'll need to head to our timing team next to the finish line to scan and just check whose is whose, which one's which. Do not guess, otherwise it will wreak a bit of havoc with our results and your results. So timing chips, make sure they're not mixed up, and you'll have to have a different timing chip for every event you're taking part in this weekend. Here they come, still some good support at the finish line for these 1,000 metre swimmers coming out of the water. Well done. Now SOS Rehydrate hits exactly the right balance of electrolytes to stop dehydration in its tracks. We're giving sachets away at the finish line. It's low in calories and sugar, quickly providing your body with everything you need for optimum hydration. Thank you to SOS Rehydrate. Look into it, it is simply the best rehydration solution on the market. Taken by Scott Dixon and Hamish Carter and all of these former or current top athletes. Thank you, SOS. Now, Ford Sumner proud to support the Banana Boat Ocean Swim Series and the finish line camera at every event during the series, specialising in corporate, commercial, dispute resolution and employment law. Ford Sumner Lawyers delivers the best legal solutions. If you're after legal solutions you will do in your lifetime, think of the people that love ocean swimming. Jason Sumner and Sarah both swimming today. And they love ocean swimming and they would love to help you out. So that is Ford Sumner Lawyers. And make sure you're smiling because they're going to send you a finished video of you coming through next week. Check that out for your inbox or in your clutter or junk mail. She's pretty happy with herself. Here she comes. Congratulations. Woo-hoo. Prize giving at 11:30, everyone. The time of day at 11:23. So that's 10 minutes until the prize giving. High five, well done.
Awesome.
Lots of energy, lots of fist pumps. Good on you. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 swimmers in the water. Lifeguards just encouraging and watching on to finish up the 500 and 1,000. The prize giving will be where we've done the briefings. You'll see the table there. And the ducks just making their way across, just finding a little gap in the field. They'll time their run nicely. Or not. If you haven't been down to see the DB Export team or the Anchor team, go and grab yourself a free sample of their Anchor flavoured protein milk, 20 grams of protein per serve and no added sugar. Go and try one. And the DB Export Citrus, 0.0% alcohol, so refreshing. Grab yourself a bottle or two today, and if you like it you can grab it at all leading bottle stores and supermarkets. Sea to Me, the ocean's natural answer to effective inflammation management. From coast to capsule, Sea to Me sustainably cultivates green shell mussels in their pristine New Zealand ocean environment before naturally concentrating their goodness to create a premium nutritional supplement. Support your recovery and joint mobility. Maybe you have problems when you're swimming by taking this capsule. You get a whole sample pack that'll have you give you 2 weeks supply. You can see if it works for you. The Sea to Me team on site, along with their free masseuse, go and see them down there and maybe get a quick rub down on your shoulders and neck and find out what it's all about. Sea to Me. Well done to our finishers coming in hand in hand. 4 of them done a great job. This is awesome. What a great sight. Well done to the 2 of you.
Well done, Mary. Well done. Come on, buddy.
And 3 swimmers in the water, 2 just getting to their feet. Nice work. Good on you, well done. The time on the clock well underneath any cut-off. These swimmers have gone really fast today. You've done a great swim. Congratulations, well under 30 minutes there. One more swimmer to come in, and we'll give them a big warm welcome when they get here. Prize giving starting very, very shortly. Our team getting ready. There's behind the finish line on the grass bank there. We've got a little presentation area there, so go and park yourself up there. Get yourself some sunscreen on, thanks to Banana Boat. Get a hat on if you can, and we'll see you very soon to award the merit awards and spot prizes for the 2.5, 1,000 and 500.
done.
Let's give a big warm welcome to our next swimmer in. Congratulations. That's a super sharp time. That'll be around about the 30-minute mark with the start group. Congratulations. Started in the third group. Well done. Awesome effort. Well done to all of our 500 and 1,000 metre swimmers that completed that swim then. Prize giving starting as soon as the results are printed off the printer, and that'll be just where we had the briefings earlier this morning. The next event of the day following the prize giving, the Banana Boat Ocean, that'll be at 20 minutes past 12 for the Banana Boat Ocean Kids. If you need to register for that event or the amphibian, if you've gone, you know what, I'm going to give the amphibian a go this afternoon, then you can register a late entry at our registration marquee. Remember, amphibian athletes, you need to visit the registration marquee today, regardless of whether you have your transition bag. You need to have your number written on your hand. If you haven't got your transition bag and hand it across your bits and pieces, then please go and see the registration team to understand what you need to do. That registration cuts off for the amphibian at 1 p.m. to allow us time to take your bits and pieces down to the transition at the end of the lake.
Oh, thank you.
In that nice sort of toilet over there.
And the nice toilets, alright.
Yes.
Scott,
Pretty close, yeah, if you could,
these are mesh goggles, handed in. If anyone's lost a pair, we'll put them in the rego tent.
If anyone's lost a flash pair of black goggles, don't quite know the brand,
The toilets.
over near the bathrooms, the toilets over there. If you've dropped your black pair of goggles near the bathrooms, then head over to the registration tent, describe them to our team, and they might be able to get them back to you. Hi everyone, we're about a couple of minutes away from the prize giving starting for the 1,000, the 500 and the 2.5k. The results are being printed off the printer right now as you speak, and we'll get underway as soon as you can.
This is still the 1K. This is divisions 1K. Jug of double brown.
I know, I'm all over the place. Some of them go in on one day.
That's how the machine's fed them out.
Someone has to live up this one.
Don't flat. Get them. Try to hold, try to hold, try to hold. How we doing? You good?
Hi everyone, thanks for your patience and well done to any swimmers that have taken part already. Hands up if you've swum a 2.5 a 500 or a 1,000. Give yourselves a big round of applause, everyone. Let's give them a big clap. Thank you for entering and attending. So far, there's still a lot more events to go. The Banana Boat Ocean Kids after this, followed by the Amphibian at 10 to 2, and then we've got the 5K tomorrow morning. Thank you to the supporters as well, all of the supporters. Hands up if you're here to support a swimmer today. There's lots of you too. Thank you for coming down and making the atmosphere what it is. I want to acknowledge and thank our fantastic family of sponsors and partners for supporting this event. Banana Boat, our fantastic series title sponsor. It's been great to have the GM for Banana Boat here today, Andre De Beer. Andre's in the yellow shirt like me, and guess what? He actually swum the 500, his first open water swim today. Good on you, Andre. Thank you to our event sponsor, Generation Homes. They're the sponsor of the Legend of the Lake. We've got Hillary and Belinda here in the white shirts and the hats there. And Belinda swum the 1,000 metre. Put your hand up, Belinda. Good on you. Rotorua Lakes Council, thank you to Jason and Kelly and Martin who helped make this happen, this event 4 or 5 years ago now. Port Sumner Lawyers, Jason Sumner swum today. More FM, Batch Care, Food, DD Export, Broderick Print, Swimmares, SOS Rehydrate, Anchor Protein Milk, C to Me, and of course Turners and Growers with the yummy bananas on the finish line. If you have a buying decision to make and you see one of those brands and you like it, well, give them a shot because they love supporting what you love. So give them a big clap, all of our partners. We wouldn't have events without great partners like these companies and brands. Massive thanks and appreciation to my team, Lauren, Rebecca, Alice for their help on this event and our awesome volunteer crew that come out and help. Can I have a big clap for our crew that put on the event? And to our safety crew from Surf Life Saving New Zealand and St John, another quick clap for them as well, helping to keep everyone safe. You would have heard me talk about, and you maybe see the signs around, the very first OceanSwim Fiji took place last year. You'll see the signs. It's 5 days, 3 swims, 0 worries. We were nervous for the first one because running an event in Fiji and not in New Zealand is quite testing, quite hard, but it went off so well. Everyone that came back, I think, had the time of their lives, and we can't wait to have this year's event in August. There's only 200 swim spots, and we've sold more than 130 of them. We've only got 70 left, and it's in August. So if you're keen to find out about it, the ultimate swimcation, then go to oceanswimfiji.com and save your spot. We've also got our final event of the season in 3 weeks' time, exactly today, the Hardcourts Cooper & Co. Swim the Bridge. It's happening for the very first time, and if you haven't checked it out, you better act quickly because it's almost certainly going to sell out. A 1K single Auckland harbour crossing or 2K double crossing directly underneath the harbour bridge. Visit oceanswim.co.nz to enter before this Thursday to get early bird pricing and most importantly, secure your spot. Now we've drawn 25 spot prizes at swim briefings today, or probably maybe more like 40. So congratulations to those winners. We'll draw a few more spot prizes at the conclusion of this prize giving. What we're going to do is we're going to get underway with the 2.5k. We'll do overall, then age groups, then non-wetsuit age groups, followed by the 1,000 and then the 500. Spot prizes scattered throughout, presented by Andre from Banana Boat and Belinda and Hills from Generation Homes, and helped along by my good fellow team member here, Rebecca. And if you've heard the name Rebecca, that's the one emailing you or ringing you or speaking you can go and see it later. Right, let's go with the first place. And one other thing before we start. I noticed on the finish line there was a few people inadvertently used the wrong human error by the participant, by not wearing the chip in the right place or whatever it might be. And sometimes the odd time, 1% of the time, a chip might not read, and that can cause issues with our results. So just a bit of a waiver and a bit of an understanding there. Alright, we're going to start with the overall winners of the 2.5k, starting with the ladies. And if I could ask as a matter of process, if you can come up, stand on, we'll have the ladies on this side on the yellow numbers, so ladies on the yellow numbers, gentlemen on the blue numbers. Stand on the appropriate number, face the crowd. Wait till everyone's got their medals and then we'll give you a big round of applause afterwards. In third place in the ladies, Ella Crow, 31.24. Second, Emily Spear, 31.17. And winning, Phoebe Harris, 31.14. In third place in the men's, Daniel Shanahan from Tauranga, 29.10. Second place, Brent Foster from Auckland, 29.05. And winning from Rotorua, Davey Bowles. Give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, your overall winners for the 2.5K. And the winner's getting a Generation Homes cap as well. A quick photo from our photographer on the front there with the green. Good stuff. Let's give them another round of applause. Our overall winners and place getters in the 2.5K Generation Homes Legend of the Lake. Now we move to the age groups in the 80 to 85 category, 80-84 or 80 plus. Rod Goddard is first, 57.36. Second is John Marshall from Tauranga in 1 hour and 40 seconds. And that was our 80 plus category. So gentlemen, come on down. Let's give them a big clap. Haven't they done so well? Quite close, really. Only 3 minutes in it. So Bob first, John Marshall second. Here he comes. There you go, let's give him a clap. This is the 80-84 category. In the 75 to 79 now in the women's division, Sue Pollard wins 52-13. Glenys King is second in 59-21. In the men's, Derek Eaton wins from Nelson in 40 minutes 29, and Peter Wilkinson is second from Whangarei in 50 minutes and 7 seconds. Give him a big clap. That is the 75 to 79 category. Well done, let's give him a big clap, the 75 to 79 category. Big photo with our photographer in the screen there. Now move to the 70 to 74 category. I'll start again from the bottom of the third place. Third place in the men's, John Beatty in third, 53.38. Peter Gibbs is second, 48.58. Ian Gunthorpe wins in 39.06. And the women's, Judy Bear is third, 50 minutes 17. And Robinson is second from Kitty Kitty in 45.27, and Eleanor Pinfold wins in 40 minutes and 40 seconds. Give him a big round of it. Oh, sorry, hang on. Oh, hang on. I'm getting ahead of myself. I've only got a men's division in the 70 to 74. So, Lauren, if you're listening on, we'll just check that is correct. We're just doing the men's in the 70 to 74. Ian Gunthorpe winning, Peter Gibbs second, and John Beatty is third. I don't have any women in that division. Let's give him a clap for the 70 to 74 male. Eleanor, you'll be coming up shortly in your age group. Just hang on for 1 sec. Sorry about that. And looking photos, guys, just looking ahead. No, gone. 65 to 69. Oh, coming back, Ian. You're too quick, mate. You're quick all over the place. Oh, no, we're done. We're done? We're not done. We're done? Okay. Cool. 65 to 69 in both the men's and women's. The women's field, third place, Judy Bear in 50.17. Anne Robinson second, 45.27. Eleanor Pinfold wins in 40 minutes and 4 seconds. And the men's, Mike Johnston third, 40 minutes 25. Jeff Carter second, 38.15. And Oliver Glenn wins in 38.15, which must have been just a fraction in front on our timing system. So well done to the 65 to 69 category. Come on, stand on your numbers. Now remember again, if you identify an error at any point during it, don't wait. Please come up and see us. We'll try and sort it out right here and now. Now that's a blast from the past, Jeff Carter, that Harbour Crossing shirt from 2005. I've got one of those tucked away in my drawer. That's now 14 years ago. Makes me feel very old. Hands up if you did Harbour Crossing 2005. Wow. Good on you. That's the 65 to 69 McClath as they're making their way back. Let's not forget the photo. We're kind of forgetting the photo, aren't we? Okay, let's try and remember the photo. I will too. 60 to 64 category now in the women's division. Anne Rogerson is third. Janice Crampton is second, 38.53. And Janie Hudgell is wins in 37.38. And in third place is Calvin Moffat from Wellington, 44.14. Roger McMillan from Australia in 43.08. And David Walker from Auckland wins in 41.49. Round of applause for the male and female 60 to 64. And Janie, what a great win.
Correct. Comes in the race by
Janie Hudgell, Janie Parkhouse back in 1974 at the Commonwealth Games in Christchurch. So coming back to really do a great job. Good on you, Janie. We've missed all the men. Have they gone? Oh, they're coming. The men's are coming. Come on up. So we've got David Walker wins, Roger McMillan second, and Kevin Moffat third. Yeah, just come and stand on the blue numbers on the appropriate. Presented by Hilary Belinda from Generation Homes and Andre De Beer from Banana Boat. Well done. 55 to 59 category now. If we do have a chance to skip through the crowd really quick, that'd be great. Third place in the women's, Michelle Burns from Tauranga, 39.08. Carol Crop from Topol is second, 35.04. Christina Harris from Nelson wins in 34.48. In the men's, Stephen Moore, third, 36.45. Dion Twist from Cuddy Cuddy is second, 32.52. And Dave East from Tauranga is first in 32.27. Round of applause for the 55 to 59. Got the stock prize names here, and we've got some stock prizes to give away after these age groups. Round of applause for the 55 to 59. We're just going to redo the 60, we'll probably get some medals there as well. 70 to 74 category for the men's. Ian Gunthorpe clearly won in 39.06. We're starting to see some results come through that was second and third. John Brody. If you can come up, John. And Mike Lyons. Mike Lyons, you can come up. You hear, Mike? Come on for apologies. Must have been some sort of glitch. And we will look into that. Mike Lyons, John Brody in the 70-74 category. Come up. And Mike, I think John here's got an idea of how they came in. Third place for John Brody. Let's give him a big clap. Turn around for the 70 to 74. And Mike Lyons. Mike, what time did you do? Let's have a quick check on the clock. He would have checked the clock. He's just deciding what it's going to be. Definitely second place, that's for sure, in that time, yeah, for sure. Okay, Mike. Again, that's what we want people to do, and we'll be looking into that and correcting it. Thank you, guys. Well done. 70 to 74. Back to the lineup. 50 to 54 now. In the men's division, Dale Long is third on my bit of paper here, 32.05. Calvin Wickham is second, 31.21. Brett Foster wins in 29.05. In the women's division, Catherine Connor from Auckland, 46.28. Anne-Marie Grealish is second in 45.10. And Liz Wickham from Auckland wins in 42.50. Round of applause for the 50 to 54. Banana Boat Ocean Kids will be getting you underway about 20 minutes past 12 or thereabouts after we've finished this prize giving. We're waiting on the ladies. We've got any of them here? Here we come. Leslie Chapman winning first place in the 50 to 54 in the women's division. And waiting on Liz Wickham and Marie Grealish, if you are here. No? Okay, this is the 50 to 54. Give them a big clap as they make their way down. Move now to the 45 to 49 category in the male division. Third, Lance Price, Forthwick in 36.01. Richard Smith, second in 35.34. And I've got Andrew Parkin winning from Levin in 31.56, which have a look at. Deborah Holder. So that's Andrew Parkin first, Richard Smith second, Lance Price, Forthwick third. Third in the women's is Deborah Holder, 37.29. Penny Clayton second in 34.45. And Naomi Daveron wins in 34.11. Come on up, ladies and gentlemen. Can you hear this, Mike? Okay. I'll just be completely honest with you. We're suspecting that the technology to do the finished photos and video may be interrupting the signal on our maps. We tested them the day before. They're absolutely 110%. I don't want to put it. There might be something interrupting. It's terribly embarrassing for us. They're not good enough. Not good enough at all, and I'm embarrassed. But we're going to try and sort this out. So, Craig, you are at 39 minutes. 35 minutes. So 35 for that category would, well, we have Richard Smith. Richard Smith at 35.34. Richard, are you here? at 34 is Richard Smith. Is Andrew Parkin here? And you did 31. So stand up there, Andrew, on number 1, 31.56. Richard Smith at 35.34 is second, and then Craig. Richard's going to be third, and Craig's second. Okay, we've done that. That's done. We'll sort that out. And Deborah Holder, Penny Clayton, and Naomi Daveron. Oh, okay, it's just a photo. That's good. Oh, well, that was the 45 to 49. I hold my breath for the next one. The male 40 to 44 category. Third place from Tauranga in 36.46, Gareth Scholes. Second place in 34.40, David Trail. And winning from Rotorua, Glen Easton in 31.51. In the women's, it is Christine Nairn from Te Puke in 38.32, Bronwyn Copland from Tauranga in 38.06, and Michelle Fritchley from Hastings in 35.17. Come on up, that's the 40 to 44 category as far as I see. That's That's good. No one's rushing the stage, so that's probably a good sign.
I used this here last week. Hundreds.
Come on together for a photo, guys. Come through together just for a quick photo with our photographer. Oh, we've got one more to, this is Michelle.
Oh, no, it's not Ed.
Well done.
Lower arches.
Quick photo with our photographer.
I feel a lot better about.
Okay, nice work. Move from 35 to 39 category now. Third place from Auckland is Sujay Kuryukin in 37.21. Sean Riddler from Auckland is second, 36.12, and Dan Feist wins in 32.46. At the women's division, Alexandra Key from Auckland third, 46.59. Amy Fowler second, 46.53, and Catherine Kapala wins in 33.44. Well done to our 35 to 39. Do come up and let us know. You see a discrepancy there. So that is Alexandra Key, Amy Fowler, Catherine Kabala, and in the men's, Sergei Kuryukin, Sean Riddler, and winning Dan Feist. Coming together to take a quick photo with our photographer in the green at the front there. Nice work. That is the 35 to 39 category, now to the 30 to 34 category. In the men's division, Phil Thompson from Auckland, 41.10. Jose Ortiz is second, 39.48. Hamish Wilson from Auckland wins in 33.31. In the women's division, Nicole Hampton wins from Auckland, 36.38. Stephanie Maslek second, 35.36, and Laura Tippett from New Plymouth, 35.28. Round of applause for the 30 to 34. We go down to the under 15, and then on to, we'll do some top prizes then, and we'll do the non-wetsuits in one go for the gold medal winners in the non-wetsuit age groups. If we don't seem to be getting, we got a couple of ladies. Well done. So this is so Stephanie second, Nicole third, Laura first, and are we missing Phil, Jose, and Hamish? Looks like we are. Congratulations. That's the 30 to 34 category. Well done. Now to the 25 to 29 category in the men's division. 40 minutes and 9 seconds, Caleb Watame. And second, Andre Adam from Whangarei in 37.56. Tom Dowling wins it. Tom Dowling in 35.02. And the women's, Philippa Searle is third, 49.02. Katie McVeary is second, 43.34. And Claire McVeary wins in 40 minutes, 47. Round of applause for the 25 to 29 category. Come on down as quick as you can. We just got a bit of discrepancy with this age group, so just hold fire for 1 second. We've got apologies. And to the people that are wearing the medals around their necks, it's not your issue at all. We're just going to try and rightfully get the medals to the right people. So 35.50 for Rebecca Bryant is the top time at the moment. And there's another lady that came over and saw me just over to my left. Where did she go? This is Peter. He said he's just saying hello, he's walking through. So let's say hello to Peter. Have a good walk, mate. Okay. So Rebecca's going to tell me how we're going to organise this. Okay, we've got the ladies sorted. First place into position as far as we can see. We've got that name. And Tim Gibbons was first. Tim Gibbons first. We must then have Tom Dowling in second. And Andre Adam from Whangarei was third. Okay, there we go. We're done. Let's get a medal around Andre's neck. We've got a bronze medal for Andre. Okay, give me a round of applause. 25 to 29. 20 to 24. In third place in the women's division. 38.50. Chelsea Owenhand from Tauranga. Kieran Phillips second, 37.27. And Sarah Gorman from Wellington, 35.35. That's what I've got here for the women's 20 to 24. Come on through. And I have a funny feeling the 20 to 24 may be incorrect. In fact, I definitely think it is. I'm going to come back to that one. So let's do the ladies, 20 to 24. If I can have my timing team looking at the male 20 to 24, please. Let's get the medals around the necks of these ladies. This is 20 to 24. Let's give them a big photo for with our photographer. And move now. I'm going to come back to that 20 to 24 in the males division. I want our team to have a look at those results and just confirm with me that they feel they are correct. In the women's 15 to 19 and males 15 to 19, third place in the girls, Hannah Knighton from Waikato, 31.59. Emily Spear second, 31.17. Phoebe Harris wins in 31.14. In the men's division, Hamish Kennedy is third, 29.28. Daniel Shanahan from Tauranga second, 29.10. And Davey Bowles from Rotorua wins in 28.16. Come on up, this is the 15 to 19. So we just got one Kate Allen here for the Sage Group at 33. We've got all the winners under 32 minutes at the moment. Hannah's 31.59. We can look at that afterwards if you like, Kate. We'll certainly look at it. There might have been a wave group start or something that's happened there. Under 15. In third place, Talitha McEwen, 33.31. Kasha Stokes, second, 33.15. Alec Crowe wins in 31.24. Liam Shanahan, third, 31.58. Harrison Cook, second, 31.20. Dominic Faulkner wins in 29.31. Round of applause for the under 15. Nice work by our presenting team. Hills and Belinda from Generation and Andre from Banana Boat. Let's give them a big clap, the under 15 category. Now we move to the non-wetsuit division again. If there is any sort of issues with these, please come and see us afterwards. We will sort it out. But for now, we're going to award the gold medals for the advertised age groups winning the non-wetsuit division. Now, if you did wear a wetsuit and failed to tell us, then you need to let us know, because we've only got the information we've got in the system of what you tell us. So the non-wetsuit division winners in the 70 to 74 will get all of these people, please, to come up the front, face the crowd. We'll get everyone with a gold medal at one time, then can take a big bow and head back down. So Joachim Reben wins the 70 to 74, 1 hour 3:04. Bronwyn Burmester from Whangamata wins the 60 to 64 and 47:12. Roger McMillan from Australia wins the men's 60 to 64 and 43:08. And the men's and women's 55 to 59, Leslie Sorber from Auckland wins 42:15. Stephen Moore wins the men's 36:45. And the women's and men's 50 to 59. Come on up the front, face the crowd. DJ Gilming from Whangarei 56:51 wins the women's, and Tim Collins from Tauranga wins the men's 52:26. Raywin Brown wins the women's 45 to 49 and 41:34. Richard Smith wins the men's 35:34. And the women's 40 to 44, Bronwyn Copland from Tauranga 38:06 wins the 40 to 49. And the 35 to 39, Raywin Barker wins in 47:58. In the 30 to 34 women's, Crystal Kelly wins in 51:59. And the men's, Jose Ortiz wins the men's 39:48. And the women's 25 to 29, Janita Neal wins from Tauranga in 53:04. Stay where you are, everyone. We'll do a big bow at the end. Kieran Phillips wins the women's 20 to 24 from Auckland in 37:27. Tate Pitchon wins the male 20 to 24 non-wetsuit 52:27 from what I've got here. Courtney Phillips wins the 15 to 19 32:49. Jaden Collins wins the boys under 15 in 33:31. Let's wait till all of those swimmers come up, receive their gold medal before we do a big applause for them all, the non-wetsuit age group winners. So Tate's got to get a medal. We get the medal round Tate's neck there. There we go. Perfect. Let's give them a big round of applause for the people that are here that won their non-wetsuit age group. And now we're going to do some spot prizes, ladies and gentlemen. And my list is, here they are. We're going to do a Generation Homes pack, and what's it got inside? A towel, drink bottle, and a nice bag to go with it. If you're here, Andrew Horner, yell out as loud as you can. Andrew Horner. Andrew? No? Anne Rowbottom? Come on in, come on through. What have we got next here? We've got some Seem to Me capsules. These are the information management capsules made of pure 100% green shell muscle powder. And it goes to Hone Curtis. Are you here, Hone? Maybe for your parents, if you're here, Hone. What about Lenore Hokiet? Lenore? Oh, come on through. Well done, Lenore. And our next one will go to, what have we got next here, Rebecca? We'll go to printer, the Canon Pixma printer, thanks to Craig Gregory and the team at Canon. And that goes to, if you're here, Kelly Savage. Kelly? Good on you, Kelly. There you go. And okay, we've got the wetsuit for the swimmies, so we'll do the swimmies in a second. Let's go to the we've got other prizes after that. No, we've got, okay, cool. Alright, the 1,000 metre, third place men's Caleb Parsons from Waikato, 12 minutes 10. Stephen Clark, 12 minutes 10, but just a fraction quicker on the mat. Stephen Clark from Dunedin second, and Dave English wins in 12:04. In the women's, Hayley McIntyre third, 14:25. Hannah Howell from Auckland second, 12:54. And Dennis Mundy from Auckland wins in 12:48. Denise, I should say, not Dennis, Denise. Apologies, Denise Munday wins overall in the 1,000 metre. Come on up and get your gold, silver, bronze medals. Okay, Hannah was first. In fact, we might have had a little issue there with the overall winners in the women's 1K. So Hannah Howe first, Hayley McIntyre, we've got as second. Is Denise Munday here? Okay, so Denise, But Denise was in the 500 metre there, okay, so there must have been some sort of little issue there. So Hannah Howe first, Hayley McIntyre second, and we're looking at she will come back and award a third at a later time. So let's give them a big clap. This is the overall winners in the 1K. Age groups now in the 1K, these are the gold medal winners in the age groups. Again, like the non-wetsuit and the long swim, we're going to ask you all to come up the front. If you could stay where you are, we'll get everyone with a gold medal, and then we'll give you a big, very big clap at the end. So in the boys, under 14, Sun from Auckland, 12.40. And the women's, the girls, under 14, Hayley McIntyre, 14.25. And the guys, 14 to 19, Caleb Parsons, 12.10. Hannah Howe, you'll come back again for your age group win, 14 to 19. In the men's, 20 to 29, David Halschmidt wins in 16.05. Rebecca Brown wins the women's in 17.47. The men's, 30 to 39, Liam Tui from Queensland in 15.03. Olivia Gower from Hamilton wins 16.37. And the men's, 40 to 49, Chris Valentine, 17.47. Rachel Richardson wins the women's from Auckland, 15.02. Dave English wins the 50 to 59 and 12.04. And the women's, it's Denise Monday, but she was swimming the 500, so we'll have to look at that again. So we'll find a new winner, so Timing Team or whoever's looking after that is the 50 to 59 women's age group winner in the 1K. Stephen Clark wins the 60 to 69 and the men's 12.10. Which seems quick. That's a very quick time, and Stephen is quick, so that's good. The women's 60 to 69, 15.46 goes to Jan Smeaton of Taupo, and the women's 70 plus, Carol Seth from Auckland, 25.37. Let's wait till they're all here. Let's give them a big round of applause, everyone. These are the age group winners in the 1K, winning a gold medal each. The 500 metre now, we're going to the closing stage of this prize, giving them the wetsuit and the swimmies to give away. Thanks for your patience. Winning overall in the 500 metre, in the men's, Jaden Collins, 7 minutes 13. Quinn Boyle is second from Tapuki in 8.40. And Scott Houghton is third from Auckland in 9.55. That's what I've got here. Ella Crow wins the woman, Ella Cowie wins first in 6.54. Dulcie Copland from Tauranga second in 9.45. And Nisha Moorfield is third from Hamilton in 10 minutes 14. Well done, give them a clap everyone. This is the overall winners in the 500 metre. Let's give them a clap. That is the overall winners in the 500. Okay, let's move to the age group winners in the 500 now, and they all get gold medals for their efforts, and we'll ask them again to all come up at the same time. The 70 plus category, Mary Brewer from Te Awamutu, 13.45. Maureen Tizard wins the 60 to 69 women's in 14.27. Sue Simon wins the women's 50 to 59 in 11.52. The men's in that division, Grant McLennan from Tauranga in 12.41. In the women's 40 to 49, Sonia Hill in 12.09. In the men's, Scott Houghton from Auckland, 9.55. In the women's, Jane McNeil from Tapuki in 10.24. In the men's, 30 to 30. So Daria, we've got you in the men's category, which isn't cool. I definitely know you're not in that. So Daria Gaver in the male 30 to 39 so Daria, you win the 30 to 39 ladies division, and sorry Jane, apologies, Daria would have won that age group. So we need a male 30 to 39 winner in the 500. Male 20 to 29 years, George Contreras Bracas Montes, wow, 13.35 in the male 20 to 29. And the girls, 13 to 19, Alakawi, 6:54, and Jaden Collins in the 13 to 19, 7:13. And the girls under 13, Dulcie Copland from Tauranga, 9:45, and Ashish Babahal from Auckland wins the boys in 10:45. Big round of applause for the age group winners in the 500, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we've got our final winner over here. Let's just hold where you are. We'll get another photo. We're missing one of our winners. We don't want to miss out here.
Hey guys, are you guys all competing? You're sitting off the mats. You're supposed to be off the mats. Off the mats,
There
guys.
you go. Take one of those and make sure you put it around the net when you see it. So come on in, get a photo with our photographer at the front. Spot prizes to go, then we're all done. Banana Boat Ocean kids, welcome along to the parents and grandparents and children. We'll be with you very, very soon. Okay, now for two final spot prizes. If they have to be here to win. Let's do the swimmers first. We'll do the normal procedure. Hands up if you actually have problems with your ears. Hands up if you have problems with your ears in the water and need a solution for it. There's no point in you winning it if you don't. Okay, keep your hands nice and high. We're going to do the normal procedure here. If you're born between February